One of the hardest things for people to do whenever they've hired me in a DUI case is to actually trust me to go through the litigation process. That means to engage in the court process to try to get a good result in their case. So many people operate under the mistaken assumption that because they hire a lawyer, they've looked at me on Google, they see tons of good reviews there, they see results I've gotten in other cases. They think that I'll be able to walk in there and basically just tell a prosecutor, you need to reduce or dismiss this case. And unfortunately for me, that is not the way that the vast majority of cases are resolved. A lot of my clients come to me and they have a very difficult situation in their case to deal with. They have, for example, a really high blood test, a really high breath test. They have multiple prior DUI charges. They have multiple prior DUI convictions. And possibly they have an accident in their case where someone was hurt or injured in connection with the alleged DUI event. I like for people to know that I take those cases. They're very challenging and we have to actually do some work on them. I'm not going to walk in there and just shake the judge's hand, shake the prosecutor's hand and get your case resolved. Your case is probably, if you have one of those sort of aggravating factors, going to be resolved by virtue of litigation. That means filing motions to suppress. That's motions to exclude the state's evidence or parts of the state's evidence, motions to dismiss, and we're going to actually have to have hearings, and you're probably going to have to sit there with me. And I ask that each one of my clients who actually hire me in the case, that you be willing to trust me to go through that process and know that I am not going to needlessly expose you to any more risk than you already face. And by virtue of doing this, you probably will get a better offer in your case, whether or not it's the charge being reduced or dismissed, or whether or not it is a lesser plea offer as a result of it. I'm certainly going to go through a calculus in our conversations in the representation of you, whereby we discuss the risks of going forward with litigation. But in every case in which I do it, my client and I have agreed that it is advantageous for that person to go forward with the motions and let me do my job. And that's all that I can ask for. So if you have any questions about your case, feel free to call me. My name is Ben Sessions. My phone number is 470-225-7710. Again, 470-225-7710. Thank you.